Hey y'all, so Kaya is back. I don't know if you guys remember, but a while ago we did a video together. That was like what, 2 years ago?
Not 2 years ago.
It was a while ago. So she's back. And yeah, we're finna do some makeup. So to start off, even though I didn't show it in this exact video, I do moisturize my clients' eyebrows, regardless if they have oily or dry skin or combination. And I always go in and set the brows with a translucent powder before I fill them in. To fill her brows, I did use the LA Girl brow pencil in the shade Brunette. I'm just going to carve her brows out with the Too Faced concealer in the shade Mocha. If you guys are curious to know why I moisturize and set the brows first, it does sound a little funny because it's like, why not just go ahead and moisturize the entire face? But it's just something that I do. It works for me. I moisturize because it's essential to moisturize regardless if you have oily or dry skin. Just because you have oily skin doesn't mean your skin is necessarily moisturized, because I've seen people who have oily, flaky skin. So I just always moisturize and I set. The point in setting is so when I get ready to carve the brows out, the pencil isn't just gliding everywhere. Like, it's not just oily, I guess you could say. Like, I just always set. And it works for me. Like I said, it's never failed me. So, I mean, I just did it with all my clients. I do it with myself. And I get like a flawless matte brow every time, because who wants oily eyebrows?
I was like, I just want them cleaned up. Nothing crazy. Want them cleaned up. Girl, she was like, I've been doing this for 20 years. I said, okay. All right, 20 years. Girl came back. My eyebrows look like the golden arches of McDonald's. I wanted to cry. I was like, I gotta go to school tomorrow. She got me up here looking like them damn Mexicans with the black pencils. I was like, I can't do it. This time, like, I fix it. It's too late now. It was bad. I had to fill them in every day. I was like, good thing I knew how to do my eyebrows back then.
So as y'all saw, I'm using that same Too Faced concealer as her primer for her lids. And we're going to go ahead and blend that out. So this purple came from the, I almost said Acid Rain, Colored Rain. What is Acid? I don't know. Came from the Colored Rain Vivid Bright palettes. And to pack that into her crease, I'm using the E17 brush from Morphe.
We're not going to be so sexy. I'm going to go straight to the house.
So we're grabbing the pink out of that same exact palettes, and this time I'm using the M506 brush. And to build pigmentation, key is to just pack your colors on first. You want to pack, and then go back and blend. So that's how you get like the really vibrant colors. And if you're using, so like for example, I took the pink and I packed it right on the edge of the purple. So that kind of automatically blended out the purple, but it's also giving me pigmentation for the pink. I hope that makes sense. And I also went back in and added a little bit of the purple. Okay, so now I'm just prepping her lid for the color I'm about to apply, but I'm also going to go in and make sure the purple is not too harsh. This new shade that I'm applying to her lid came from the Warrior palette from Juvia's Place. And then now you just see me adding some blush glue with this fluffy brush. The glitter that I'm applying is from Glow Glitters. I don't believe that specific glitter had a name, but it is just like a mixture of like silver and like some iridescent type of glitter, like some glitter chunks. So yeah, that's what I'm putting on her lid. And I'm just lining her lash line with this NYX liquid liner. So now we're just priming the skin. I did use this matte primer from Laura Mercier. I've been using this exact primer on myself and I love it so much, so I said why not get one for my clients. So that's what I'm using to prime.
So what does this do for up under the eyes?
It just adds moisture. I realized that just getting up under the eyes moisturize real good. It'll like prevent creasing.
Okay, so that's what I need to get. Because I do see, sometimes I see a lot of creasing in my clients too when I be doing it.
Now, I do see people use the pressed powder from Maybelline, and they just use that to set. But I like to use this, and then also I realized that like just letting the concealer sit for a little bit before you go ahead and blend it out, it'll also help prevent it. So like I was telling her, I never use a matte anything underneath my client's eyes, because I realized that kind of dries under the eyes out because the skin underneath their eyes is really sensitive. So I always make sure I moisturize and use a moisturizing primer. You guys saw me using the Marc Jacobs primer under her eyes. I forget the exact name of it, but it is by Marc Jacobs. And yeah, that's why I prefer to use something moisturizing directly under the eyes. Today for foundation, we're using the Milani Conceal Perfect foundation. I really love this foundation. It's a little thick, not even gonna lie, but it literally covers like the darkest blemishes, y'all. Like I love it. She's a shade Nutmeg. So not even gonna lie to y'all, I don't remember the exact shades I used as far as concealer under her eyes, because I typically just grab a concealer. Like I have so many concealers that are probably the same color but just a different brand, so I don't really remember what exact colors I used. But I do like to go in and blend my concealer out with the exact same foundation brush, and I just kind of let underneath the eyes sit for a little bit.
Wow, that looks good.
And yeah, I'm just so in love with cream contouring. I always use the Black Opal foundation sticks. So to set, we're using the Sistar Cosmetics translucent powder. I really need to check their website and see if they still have this powder. This is one of my favorite powders. You can literally put on so much and it'll dust away like it was never there. Like I just love it. So to go in and bronze, we're using the Makeup Revolution bronzer in the shade medium. It's like the Splendor, something like that. It's in a pink packaging and you can get it from Ulta. This look really good on your skin tone too. This is like $12 from Ulta.
Shut up, really? Revolution. It's about who?
Makeup Revolution.
Let me write that down.
Send you a list again.
Yes, ma'am.
Instead of dusting powder away, I just take the foundation brush that I use and just kind of press it into the skin. That gives it like a flawless finish. I know when I used to try to dust powder away from under my eyes, personally, it'll sometimes make it look patchy. So I just decided to start using this method and it works perfect. You guys, I'm using the exact same bronzer to contour her nose. Yeah, my camera ended up dying, but while my battery was charging, I went in and I smoked out. I added some black eyeliner. I smoked out this same pink shade underneath her eyes, and I added a little touch of white eyeliner in her inner corners. And that blush that I applied was from Juvia's Place. I believe she has some new blushes now, but these are like, well, this specific one is from her original blush palette. It's the light pink, or like the tan looking one. I don't know if it's volume 1 or 2, but it's the one with the lighter colors in it. And then her highlighter is from Fearless Faces in the shade Fairy Dust. So am I the only one that like has not retired the underbrow highlight? Like I just look, it just adds like the extra pop of shine to your face. Like I don't know, some people don't like it, but I really love it. This lip liner is also from Sistar Cosmetics in the shade Earthly Brown. It smells so much like a crayon, y'all. Like it smells just like a crayon, but they glide on. These lip liners glide on so perfectly. Even though I suck at lining lips, but they still glide on like so smooth. Well, the name of the lipstick kind of rubbed off, but this lipstick is from Kylie Jenner Cosmetics. It's like a nude pink shade, and then I topped that off with a NYX lip gloss.
I don't even know why folks get scared of this part. This is my favorite part. This smells good. What is that?
The matching one to the powder.
That smells good. It smells like cologne.
I was scared to use it at first because you know scented stuff. Sometimes folks' skin is sensitive stuff like that. But I've been using it and I never had no problems with it.
I look like a baddie.
Let me know if you guys would like to see more client videos down below in the comment section. I really love how this turned out and she loved it as well. If you did make it to the end of this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up and make sure you are of course subscribed, and I will see you in my next one.